Hello, everybody. I'm Alex. This is Josh. We are the target audience, where content is made for absolutely everybody, but we think it's specifically made for us and hopefully for you too. And today, we're watching the brand new trailer for Star Wars Eclipse, brand new video game coming out, and apparently it takes place in the High Republic era. Video games and Star Wars haven't always mixed. Sometimes they mix really well, sometimes they don't. What video games of Star Wars have you played, Josh?
Well, started off, I think I mentioned it when we were watching the Clone Wars, the original prequel episode video games for the PS1, and really enjoyed those, but I was very, very young, obviously. And then, a little bit older in life, I really got into the Lego Star Wars games. I still think those are some of the best Star Wars games made out there. And as far as the more recent, more realistic kind of role-playing Star Wars games, the only one that I played was... help me out with the name of it.
Oh, Jedi Fallen Order?
Yes, Jedi Fallen Order. Unfortunately, have not completed that game. There's just so much to it. And I'll be honest, I'm not a huge video game guy. And when I am, it's very hard for me to commit to something as in-depth as that. So I haven't played a ton of the more modern Star Wars games. But yeah, that's basically my history on it. How about yourself?
Yeah, Jedi Fallen Order was a game that I could not put down when I started. I play a lot of games. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll come back to this in 6 weeks. But that one, I'm like, I need to beat this game, and I loved it. It was great. I've played some Old Republic, Knights of the Old Republic on the Xbox. Obviously, Lego Star Wars. I mean, those are a staple in Star Wars video games or video games in general. Grew up on those, and yeah, I played the one based off Episode 3, and I've played some of the older ones as well at the arcade. And some of them I'm like, oh, this sucks. But then some of them are like this. This is great. I know nothing about this game, so I'm just excited to jump in blind. So let's just do it. Look at that animation. Holy shit. I don't think that's a real person, so that's animation. That's incredible. Yeah. Oh, shit.
Nice. Ooh.
That's not 3PO, is it? No. Hey!
It's the guy from Dune.
My Arrakis. My Dune. People have been saying that, oh, they copied this from Dune. I'm like, it's an Eclipse. There's not much you can do with that.
So, yeah, that looked visually stunning, right? My thing with these, it's an official cinematic reveal trailer for a game. So this looks obviously awesome. If this was like a movie trailer or something, it'd be really awesome. But it's like, I don't know how much this actually represents what playing the game's going to be like. I don't know. So, on that end of it, I don't have much to say as far as the video game. But as a trailer, That was really well edited. The music was awesome. Really cool shots in there. The fact that the animation has come to a point now where you can be watching a trailer for a video game, but some of the shots look just as good as the movie CGI shots, is very impressive. The one question I had was, is that supposed to be Rey? I don't know when this game takes place, but is that supposed to be Rey? Because she had the yellow lightsaber. It kind of looked like her.
No. This takes place during the High Republic, which is, it could be, I think it's like a range of over 1,000, 2,000 years before the Phantom Menace. And so Yoda's in it, and he's like 900 something. So this could be like 500 years ago, 400 years, so somewhere in that era.
Yeah, interesting. I just had never seen anyone with a yellow lightsaber besides the end of Rise of Skywalker. So that's what made me think that. But in Jedi Fallen Order, you got to pick your own lightsaber color. I believe I used orange. That was pretty cool. But yeah, it looks really awesome. I just don't really have much to say because I don't know what this means as far as how it actually will translate to the gameplay. But it looks sweet if that's what the gameplay at all looks like.
Yeah, I have a feeling the gameplay will not look like this. But yeah, I mean, that animation, I like watching the drummers. I was just watching their backs, and every time they move their arms and just seeing the ripples in the skin, I'm like, this is absolutely insane. And there's a bunch of recognizable Star Wars species in there that have been other characters. I'm not too well versed on the High Republic era. There's a bunch of books on it. There's a new book series that's literally being printed now about it, but I haven't dug too deep. Like I said, I have played Knights of the Old Republic and High Republic. It's the same time period, but I'm not too well versed in it. So hopefully this game will help. My guess is it's going to be exactly like Knights of the Old Republic, just 10 times better graphics and hopefully a good story. I'm playing it right now. It's it's one of those games where you can't just sit and play for half an hour. It's you got to plan your day playing that game.
Yeah.
Because there's so many times where I come back to a game like that, and it's fuck, what was I doing? Or what do I need to do? And it's not there's a task bar at the top of the screen for dummies like me. Go this way. But yeah, I wish they called this a teaser, not a trailer. Or it is called cinematic reveal, so I guess that's just a trailer for the cutscenes.
Yeah,
whatever. I
also wanted to say that talking about the graphics, Jedi Fallen Order looked awesome, and that was on PS4, the last generation. This will obviously be on PS5, whatever the new Xbox is, I assume. So it's not far-fetched to think that the graphics will be pretty close to this. So with that being said, it does have the opportunity to be absolutely visually stunning within the gameplay as well. I don't think that's too far-fetched.
Yeah. Remember playing Fallen Order, there was certain moments where it's it's the cutscene happening, and then it cuts, and then and the quality is obviously lower, and that's how you knew it was transitioning into gameplay.
Yeah.
So my guess is it'll be like that, just a lot more smoother and not as obvious. I remember playing God of War. You played God of War, the one at PS4, and the transitions from gameplay to cutscenes were almost flawless in that one.
Yeah. The one thing I'll say on that is it's you have to make a choice. I feel with video games, because God of War, the cutscenes and gameplay were basically seamless. But when you compare that to Jedi Fallen Order, the cutscenes in that game look better than the God of War cutscenes. They purposely made the God of War cutscenes, on the same level as the gameplay. So I prefer that method, but some games choose to have insanely good cutscenes, and then it kind of lowers it. Final Fantasy is a series that also kind of does that, where the cutscenes are just amazing, and then you go into gameplay, it's a little bit, weaker.
Yeah. There's been times playing God of War where I'm just sitting there watching, I'm oh fuck, no warning. You're just oh fuck, you're in the middle of this. Now you're in the middle of a boss fight. You have no idea. But yeah, man. I mean, I'll probably play it. Why not? Looks like fun. Any final words?
I was gonna say, if I can get my hands on a PS5 by the time this comes out, then this would definitely be on my list of something to buy. I am not going to buy any more games for my PS4, so just because it's just not worth it at this point.
Yeah, once I take out a mortgage on my apartment, I'll probably be able to get a PS5. I don't know, maybe rent a cat. You can hang out with my cat for an hour. He's got to start earning his pay around here somehow. I need that PS5.
All right, well, speaking of Star Wars, we're currently watching Star Wars The Clone Wars on the channel. We're going to also watch The Book of Boba Fett once that starts at the end of the month here on the channel. Outside of Star Wars, we're watching Hawkeye. We'll be watching Peacemaker. And in addition to all that, we also react to trailers such as this one for movies, TV mostly, and then we also review movies as well. So subscribe to the target audience if you haven't, so you don't miss any of those videos.
Absolutely. I think I'll wrap this up. I'm Alex. This is Josh. We are the target audience. Listen, content is made for absolutely everybody, but we think it's specifically made for us and hopefully for you as well. Thanks for joining along on this ride, and we'll catch you on the next one.